Alright, safe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, Michael? You alright? 2 people, but 3 likes. Is it? Inexplicable. I can only see 2 and 2. But that's sweet. If we've got a third rogue like in there, I'll take it. This isn't what I was expecting to see. I'm like confused. I thought we were in a different run. But I do remember we were excited about whatever run it was we were in. So that must be this one. We don't have any injuries. Isn't chicken soup what it does on day 1? Hold on, I'm bare confused. Options. Let's put our music back on, because I do like a bit of Zomboid music. I'm actually going to quickly... Wait. So morning of the 16th, okay. Look at all these books here. We've got a golf bag on our back. Shotgun silencer. I guess these are the things that need sorting, right? Okay. So we just have to remind ourselves of everything. We've got lots of books here, which is nice, but these spares are taking up room, unnecessary room. I'll open all these up anyway. So those are all the happiness books. Yeah, those are just happiness ones. And then that we're putting like rubbish, like items we didn't know what to quite do with in here for now, won't we? Including books that we'd read. So I think all of that can go in there. Shotgun silencer feels like something that's more valuable. Do we need to know what we're doing with? Ashtray. Were we keeping weapons like up here maybe? That's just more rubbish kind of thing. Where were we keeping weapons? Yeah, let's just loot everything from here. Work out what we want to do with it. Oh, yeah, of course, this run. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember what we're doing. We did a big burn. This run started really well. We did a massive burn in town, and there's like... Yeah. Alright, cool. Right. So, hold on. So, anything that is vaguely first aid goes in there. A tooth cleaner. Aren't they called toothbrushes? I thought they were just standardly called toothbrushes. Oh, wow. That's a lot of weaponry in there. So yeah, we haven't separated, I don't think. There's even a Molotov in there. We haven't... Are we keeping lighters in there? Yeah, we are. Excellent. Right, there's just actually lots of different items in there. Okay, very interesting. All of this junk, though. I think we'll run out of space in there. Yeah, we basically already have. So let's throw all this stuff in there. The reason I've done that is just because then we get the... storage in the bathroom over there, which I think are bigger, better storages. We know we've got rubbish in that thing, but we could, for example, move those cabinets now. These 3 cabinets here, particularly, well, that one's smaller because that one's actually just shelves. These 2 would be 50 each. I mean, they could, for example, go in this corner here. You could put one of them there under that window. Perhaps, and then you could put one of them there under that window. That would increase our storage down here nicely. At any rate, let's have a look in the car, because I think there may well be quite a lot of Look, there's zombies down there. Okay. So just 3 in total. I need to check my 6. I don't like having the woods behind me like that. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Listless, buongiorno. How are you? There's that one that lost us. Yeah, it's so funny. I knew that I had a run that I was really excited about being in the middle of, but I was just remembering the last run, not this one. So I'm actually really nicely, pleasantly surprised to find this. Yeah, I was right. Look, there's just tons and tons of unpacked things, if that makes sense. They haven't been unpacked, so they're unpacked. They are packed. You could just call an unpacked thing a packed thing, couldn't we? They're just packed still. They need unpacking. Anything that we can fill with water. Thread. Let's take the canned food as well. Okay, it's a good start. Forks as well. Woi oi oi. How are you? You're right, man. Sleeping, tablets, that and that, all in there. Yep. Spare cigarettes go on there. But I'm thinking I might change this around. So let's take the cigarettes out and the matches. And on this shelf up here, which is our ashtray shelf, why don't we just make it our smoking shelf in general? So pack, yeah, all 5 is good. Do they end up in my main inventory? Yeah, they do. Oh, I had an exact multiple of 20 on me. Pack into carton. Oh, wow. So then you can have like 10 packs in one carton. That's crazy. Let's just open one. 20 in there. Nice. There's clothes and there's canned food. The canned food, if I remind myself, goes in there. Oh, look, there's 3 spare cigarettes there. They can go into our main inventory. The spare matches can go up there. And indeed, any spare matches we have in here should go up there too. Did I just throw them in my main inventory? Okay, no, that's fine. The MRE goes in there, yeah? And then all the rest of that's clothing. I'm not sure where we were keeping clothing. Upstairs, possibly? I need to check. Dug a bunch of copper ore and or tin ore. Yeah. There's no such thing as spare cigarettes. Just cigarettes. Yeah, I like it. So these are empty. Yeah, so we've done... So annoying. I didn't injure myself doing that, did I? No. I know not where I've been keeping clothes. Fill all. How far have you guys got in Valheim so far? I missed that question. Yeah, we did some good stuff yesterday. We did some good stuff yesterday. We did a lot of troll hunting. Me and Listless and who was it who was with us most of the time? It was Tom Proctor, wasn't it? Yeah, the three of us killed like about 4 or 5 trolls in a row. Oh yeah, we could keep clothes in the oven. No, let's not do that. Maybe I've not brought back spare clothes with me yet. Maybe we just don't actually have a dedicated area. Are the clothes just going in the things chest here? Yeah, look, there's a bulletproof vest in there. So we were just putting clothes in there, they are just things. So let's do that. And we'll probably, when we come back from our next looting run, we're gonna need to change some of this stuff around. The thing I'm most keen to find now is a sledgehammer, and then we're ready to fortify our base because we've got the axes. Yeah, we've got everything we need. I don't know how many nails we've got. Also, we've got 2 annotated maps. Rosewood is that one. Rename. Okay, and then let's read that one. And that's the March Ridge one. Oops. Yes, 3 boxes of nails isn't bad, isn't bad. Yeah, we had a troll shot while we were still fighting another. Yeah, that was mental. That was fun. It's good. I love Valheim. It's very, 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 very jokes. So I think I've filled all in my inventory, right? Which means that we've got spare things like... there should be 2 gardening spray cans here. Yeah, so throw that... Oh, it fit in the cupboard. I thought we were full in there. Yeah, we're putting water just on the floor, aren't we? And the water bottle. Okay, so it's 10:40, so we don't have much time to... Yeah, we don't actually have much time to do anything before carpentry anyway. So rather than going into town now, we'll go into town after carpentry. But let's maybe look at what... Yeah, what day is it? It's the 16th. So I'm just going to get the classic Life and Living guide up. We'll just have a look at what TV we're expecting. yeah, I think that's like, that is the, like, what you've described there, Forks, is in my experience just the core gameplay loop. It's just having no stamina and needing stamina is like, that's what the game is. Okay, July 16th we're up to. Ah, good that I checked. On July 16th there is no 12 o'clock show. We have a carpentry show at 6. And that's it. And then tomorrow there's cooking, and then that is it. So, that's good to know. So let's look at our skills. Carpentry is actually up to advanced. Do we have that book? No. So, with lack of advanced carpentry to read, we can't do anything there. We could aim to read the cooking book before tomorrow morning, Cooking for Intermediates. I think that's probably smart. But seeing as we have between now and 6 PM, let's actually go into town and do some looting now. So I think we will take the vehicles. Let's just check on both of their gas situations. So that one's like half full. That front left window is and the front left door are in bad shape, and that's where the driver sits. So that's not very good. But it's about half filled with gas. What you can say is it will get worse. Amazing. Okay, and that guy's got a very small amount of gas in too. We'll take the van because it's just got bigger. In fact, wow, I'd forgotten that we'd done this. We've literally crammed the thing full of stuff. Oh wow. I think it's filled with medical supplies. Now, there's a lot of medical supplies here, and this is good, but we don't have the room for it. So I think we've now basically found a cause here. This is going to be our medical supplies room. So we can separate everything out at some point and really organize it. For now, I'm just going to throw everything in. Should all be able to fit into 150. Yeah, so we'll just throw everything in there. And maybe with the exception of having that first aid kit just sat in the middle of the room for convenience sake, so we can access it very quickly. A box with a medical skeleton. I wonder if we can take that thing out and put it up in our house for, like, you know, for fun. I guess it's just the 12 o'clock adverts. Green's Grocery, yeah. It's just an advert. If you're having stamina management issues, though, something you can do right now at your stage, I think, is set up a cauldron and fermenter. If you have any honey, you can make stamina potions. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Those both sound excellent. Right. So now, in fact, we're ready to go. We took underweight, right? So we're trying to get fat. So with that in mind, take that pizza with me. Is there anything else ready to eat in here? The dressings aren't very calorific. I think milk is good for calories. We'll drink the whole thing of milk. Sugar beet. Let's eat one of those. And once the pizza's not frozen, we'll munch that as well. We have an onion as well. Why not? I don't know. I think with 4 or 5 people, like, we'll actually get the materials and stuff we need much quicker. But we need more organization, I think. What we need to do is ensure, you know, that... Oh no, we're tired already. Oh, pain in the ass. I mean, I guess there's nothing urgent for us to loot now. If we found more fresh food, it would be off already. I don't really want to go into town tired. So therefore, we'll read Cooking for Intermediates until 6 PM. Until the pizza is not frozen. Eat that. Yeah, we did spend a lot of time messing around with chests. I think, like, What we need is like clearly defined roles, not just within our fighting, because we have like, okay, you're the one with the troll armor, you're the one with the bow, you're the one with the spear. But we need those like specializations within our resource gathering too. So one person really upgrades their axe and they're like the wood person. And then there's like one person who's got, I don't fucking know, like the troll suit. That's the person who hunts the deers, right? Because they can creep up on them, stuff like that. And if we had like clearly defined responsibilities for maintaining good levels of certain resources, like each person, it's like, oh, if we run out of wood, that means that person X hasn't done their job. That kind of system, I think, would mean that then we'd all be very efficient, because you'd just go out, you'd do a shitload of resource gathering for one thing in a much more efficient way than you would as one player have to go and do all of those separate tasks. But it's only more efficient if we're actually doing that. If we actually have that system. If there's just 5 people all running around like as individual players, then definitely it's less efficient than being one person who's more organized. So it's that organization is the key thing to turn the multiple players into like an advantage, not a disadvantage, I believe. So let's have a smoke and then get back to reading. You need to steer the ship. Master and commander the shit out of it. Yeah, I could try. I could try. Alright, we've smoked that. Let's read this. 74 and rising. Good, good. Once we hit 75, I think the underweightness disappears. So that's good. Which are both pretty top tier. Okay, nice. Yeah. Is the game free? No, Valheim isn't free. I think it was 15 quid. It wasn't too expensive. One of the things I've been thinking that I might do for the channel as a way of investing something back and giving something back, and also just having incentives, was like to have like a monthly game giveaway where I basically buy one person one game. And like, I don't know, we have a competition or something that, like, for who's going to get that. We decide each month what the game is or something like that. So it's like one of the games I'm playing on the channel, for example, and we say, right, this month, this is the game we're giving away, and the person who does the most of X, I'll gift it to you on Steam, for example. That's something I've been thinking about. So, you know, maybe, Michael, that could be the thing. Are we actually getting... Yeah. We're not getting ticks, though, are we? Or are we? They're just pathetic ones. It's very likely, I think, that we see the helicopter today. Like in this... I don't mean today in-game. I mean today in this stream. I think it's likely. Oh, empty milk carton can go in there too, I think. Not sure we need to carry that one around with us. Have a little smoke. Yeah, I think that kind of thing could be very cool to give away free games. But and then also, like, eventually, hopefully, you end up talking to the developers and having some kind of deal with them where I don't actually have to buy them myself. But in the first instance, I don't mind doing it, like a £15 to £20 game once a month for the community and for you guys, and to get people who otherwise wouldn't be able to play the same games to play them and be more engaged in the content. All just seems to be a good idea to me. So I'd be more than happy to do that. And also, I would obviously get quite a lot out of it, because the competitions, you know, we could run competitions that would incentivize people sharing links to the stream online, or, you know, whatever it is, something that would ultimately then impact. We shouldn't go to bed hungry. We're trying to get fat. Let's eat an entire tub of ice cream before we go to bed. If that doesn't finish the job, I don't know what will. We should probably be saving the ice cream for winter, and this is one of the slight disadvantages with taking underweight. But we've never we've never made it to winter, so I don't think I should worry too much about stockpiling food for winter. I should just basically do what I need to do right now. Anyway, that is good. We're very tired. We're a bit anxious, but we're ridiculously tired, I should say. Our alarm's at 5:50. That's perfect. And let's have a sleep. A cheeseburger, yeah. I think we've got a bag of burger buns. I think we've definitely got that. Don't know if we've actually got burger patties though. And cheese slices and things. Maybe we do. We got bacon and the chicken breast, so we could make a chicken and bacon burger. Put a pork chop in a burger. There's tuna, so we could make like a tuna mayonnaise type situation. We could put the beef baby food in a burger bun. That's not really a burger. What book should we read while we have time to kill nowadays? Fishing for beginners, we actually don't need. It's like it's redundant for us right now. So I would say a lot of these are really useful, but let's do first aid first because that's one that we won't necessarily be in control of when we need to use that. So let's just do it. Don't you dare say tuna burger. No, I believe I did say tuna mayonnaise sandwich in a burger bun. I hope that's what I said. I mean, I'm into fish burgers, to be honest. But yeah, it needs to be a meaty fish. But tuna's a pretty meaty fish. If someone said to me like a haddock burger, I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Tuna burger, shark burger, yeah, these kinds of things. Swordfish. Swordfish. Is anyone eating swordfish? Swordfish is delicious and very meaty. Yeah, salmon burgers, that's just not a burger. You can't make a burger out of salmon. I don't know. It needs to be a proper patty, right? But tuna? Outraged. Okay, fine. Let's throw this... Can you throw it on the floor now? Like, feeling a little sad and feeling nervous. Well, let's do something about your mental health as well, my friend. Got quite a lot of books after all. I'm sorry, but reading the Bible is going to reduce your stress, boredom, and unhappiness. It might make you happier, but for me at least, it's definitely going to make me bored and stressed if I had to read the Bible. So maybe I shouldn't take it. You shouldn't take things political, should you, on your streams? That's a bad idea. I think it's fair enough to say that though. It doesn't strike me as boredom reduction. Dark light, safe. How are you? That's true. You can make a little steak from salmon burger. Yeah, salmon could be a topping within the burger. I like that. It's like when you add a slice of bacon, add a fillet of salmon. That's jokes. So you see over here, we did a huge burn. We killed so many zombies from the center of town. Be neutral, yeah. Be neutral, yeah. I'm very neutral. Look at me. Couldn't get more neutral. Yeah, exactly. This is like I'm basically wearing a Swiss flag. Right? So some of these residential buildings we've not done. I think most of the residential buildings along here we've not done. So we can like gradually work our way through them. But I'm more interested in just double checking the commercial district has been completely licked out, so to speak. you know, like, I don't think we haven't checked these, like, warehouse buildings here. And, you know, imagine if we found a sledgehammer in here, we could just go back to our base and immediately just start fortifying, like, properly fortifying. Look, and there's going to be a toy brontosaurus. A nail gun ammo. Can we use nail gun like a weapon? Box of holiday supplies. A wok. Nice. I don't know if we've got a trowel yet, so I'm going to take the trowel. I assume we do. Oh yeah, we can leave this book here that we don't need anymore. Electronic equipment. Can we open this? Like, can we do something with it? If I equip it secondary. No, it doesn't appear here. When it's in our inventory, can't do it. No, I don't think you can do anything with those boxes of things. Vinyl record. Oh, I'm taking that for our music studio. I didn't know we could get vinyl in here. I'd like to bash those down. Some nice bins here. Oh, is that fire? Maybe that's fire. I've got so many garbage bags, you geez. Well, that's fully disappointing. But whatever. There was a slight bit of fire here, wasn't there? I mean, the residential stuff we can do. Like, we can do it, but we don't need to do it right now. We could try and use the wood axe to break down one of these metal... like... So it doesn't look like... we can't, like, destroy it, but can we... Okay, with the wood axe, that was very quick and easy. And it didn't take like a huge... it's not like it turned the condition of the thing, like, didn't like cut it in half or something. 8 capacity, 70 weight reduction. It's not as good. We've got to be careful. Zombies will have heard that. More vinyl. The globe is kind of cool. If we can place it down somewhere. I wonder if we can. No. Does it kind of jokes on the floor though. There must be some weird crafting recipe with it. Shovel. I don't know if we have a shovel yet. We probably do. Let's take it. Newspaper's alright. Cigarettes, yeah. Cigar box. Does it have anything in it? It does have a cigar. So we'll take the cigar and then we'll throw the cigar box away because I don't need that. Alright, next. I guess the fishing box is a cool thing to have. It looks like it's got a fishing rod in it too. Okay, nice. The universal key. Purple right sign of the times. Yeah, yeah. I've forgotten about that scene, yeah. Just throwing the records at them. That's a great scene. Hello. Arrows? Well, how many? I guess that's just one arrow. So you can use tab to scroll through those. And then just right click to get rid of it, I guess. Okay. Advanced first aid, we clearly don't have that yet because it's not open yet. That's already been read. Farming for intermediates isn't open. We clearly don't have it yet. That one is already read. That one's already read. That one's already read. Fine. And that's some adhesive tape. We'll take that. All right, time to get out our universal key again. And then bid on it. We're going to auction here. We could grab these, those grates are quite nice. Although actually I don't think they're as good as cardboard boxes because you can stack cardboard boxes 3 on top of each other. So even cardboard boxes in one square with 3 on top of each other have 75 space, whereas these things only have 50 space per square because you can't stack them. Obviously crates are even better because the crates behave like cardboard boxes except that they have 50 each instead of 25 each. So the crates are considerably better, which is why you wouldn't think of cardboard boxes as being a good solution. But they are still better than those metal shelves, which has only really properly just occurred to me just now. Already read, already read. That's just a book, we'll have it. Expert Mechanics isn't open, so we must not have it yet. That's unread. Magazine's good. That's read, that one's open, and that one's read. And all those are basically empty. So unfortunate, no sledge. But that's okay. So I mean, maybe it is just going to be a case of residential looting. And the thing that's great about residential looting is that you get a nice variety of items. Shelves do look cooler. That's very, very true. That is very true. But it is kind of interesting, isn't it, that the cardboard boxes are much better than I'd ever given them credit for. We already did this, but I'm wondering if, because we'd left stuff back here, if we actually brought it all back with us or not. See, look, we left a decent amount of frozen meat here. I'm going to take this ham out, and we're going to eat the entire ham once it's defrosted in our inventory here. We'll fill that, and we'll come back for the rest of the frozen stuff on our way home. That said, $2.8. There's not much more room in our inventory to do anything else anyway. But while we're here, let's just poke our head around a bit more. We're going to have to go home and rest at some point. We can't get into this vehicle as much as we tried. We did that. We haven't properly done the hardware store, and I'd love to. But then there's unexplored stuff here. Yeah, like, what is this? This is like an abandoned, like, retail unit. Empty I don't know what IBC stands for. What does IBC stand for, you geez? Anyone know? Okay. Just literally fuck all in here. That's fine. These things happen. Let's not take it too personally. What's in here? Oh, are we going to find a load of cool clothing? No. I think they should increase the spawn rates of GARMs in washing machines and dryers, because you don't really find clothes in them very often. They're usually empty. And I feel like in like a house maybe you would find quite a lot. Maybe not in like a commercial, like, you know, like a public whatever they call them, laundromat. But like in the washing machines in houses, you'd think at least half of them would have been like mid-wash. Well, not half of them maybe, but like some of them would have been mid-wash when the apocalypse hit. Maybe I should be using tactical axe instead. What we got then? This is like a sort of lawyer's office or something, isn't it? Some shit like that. I don't know why we're having such serious music. Masking tape strikes me as being useful, like maybe we can repair things with it. I don't know. See what's upstairs. The IBCs, it's one of those portable water tanks you get on construction sites. Okay. But it's empty, so can we fill it up with water from our tap before the water reserves go down? Should we... A computer? Box of pencils. Computer mouse, jokes. So it's offices up here, basically. Pretty boring. Yeah, exactly. The washing machine isn't ready. We couldn't possibly start our escape. I haven't washed my best clothes. So we've actually got a keyboard, a computer, and a mouse up here. So we should remember that if we need one. I'm not going to bother bringing it all home now because... meh. But it's there. Intermediate bulk container. Okay. Residential, I think. The gas station, we've not been in here yet. So this is a commercial building we've not been in. That down there looks like it could be... Oh, look, there's like a massive army truck. Yes. Let's go and get that. Let's whip out our tactical axe. I think it's... Even though it might maybe does slightly less damage, the speed of swing is much nicer. Ridiculous. The overalls look funny, but they're not actually useful at all. The army truck is a thing I'm really excited about. Let's have a look. Also, crates in here is good news. Zombies in here is medium news. Okay, good. Oh, wow. Dented tin can. But I'm guessing there's not actually food in it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Keys. Who's got the keys to my bimmer? Some ammo in there. Magazines and things. 260 storage in the back of this thing. Woo! Let's get right into it. Let's have a key in the glove box. No key in the glove box. So we're going to have to get to hot wiring, which is something we've never done before with our skills. I think it's 2 levels of mechanics, 1 level of electricity. So we're going to have to do that in order to acquire this excellent vehicle. Can we actually get round the front of it to see? Yeah, we can just. To see what's under the hood. Oh, it's completely shagged. That's a shame. It looks like it's in really good nick, but it's not. It's in fucking terrible condition. Oh well. I guess it would have been crueler if we'd have found the key and then it hadn't, and then it found out that it was completely busted. Yeah, if we found an AK, man. That's the thing. I do want to like do some shootouts, and yeah, I want this run to be a bit special. But then again, who was it as well who keeps bugging me? Somebody keeps telling me I've got to do the all negative sledgehammer and helicopter at the same time. I don't really know what to do because we're not near our car, so we can't even do anything. Those are both full. We'll leave those there. Grab some food for the road from here, I think. I might just try and lay low, you know. This is really, really scary because I really don't want this run to end. That's very true. The truck could be a nice little project for us, actually. That's a really good point. Got both of those frees in there, I think. So we know we can come back here for more food, whatever. More gas. There's going to be toilets in here. I can't believe we did find the sledgehammer. There was only 3 crates in there, and one of them actually had the sledgehammer in. Just kind of amazing. Now, if it's brought loads more zombies into town here, what we've just done, then we'll just do another burn. We've got one more Molotov, and we did that last time very successfully, so we could just do another burn, like, immediately, basically. So that's why I'm thinking we're not on too much risk here. I can see zombies walking around outside, though. Seems to be coming down from the south. Oh, look. There's another one here. So combining the 2 vehicles could be a great way to level things up. I mean, luckily we did burn most of them. Yeah, this weapon is too slow. I want to fight these guys reasonably isolated from the center of town. That was great. I love it when a plan comes together. Hey, look, there's a bloke underneath it. I hoped he might have, like, the car key on him. Should we look at the condition of the thing first? No gas, but in really, really good condition. No key in the thing? Yeah, no key. And this time, we're actually outdoors and the helicopter's come back. I mean, this is pretty secure. Oh, god damn it! Alright, I'm running home. No, I'm not running home. I'm running back to the gas station. I'm literally relying on the fact that the population density isn't that high here, and that we've already done a burn. You know? But I'd rather be here in the middle of town while the helicopter's around than dragging them all back home. But we're in bad shape here. Like, we're in bad shape. We're in bad shape. That's all. That is all. Move the lighter into the bag so that I don't accidentally use it while I'm smoking. How over encumbered are we? Quite considerably over encumbered because we're carrying a sledgehammer around with us at the moment. Let's put that back on the... Put that on the floor, I said, bruv. Get your little axe out. Get to it, mate. I don't know how there's a screwdriver here on the floor as well. Not really sure how that happened. You coming in there? Smashing that window was a mistake. Okay, we're good. Slight damage. Woo! Get the gun out, you think? Okay. I'm not against getting the gun out, but you know what I think we should do? I think we should lose all these guys first. Rest, get our Molotov cocktail, come back, get the gun out, use it to gather a few guys up. This is what we're going to do. And we're going to do another burn. Because it was fun last time. And also it worked really well. And we've clearly got an issue here of having just set off an alarm and have the helicopter show up. The only thing I'm scared about now is that we go home now. You know, in an attempt... Those will all lose interest in us now. We're sorted here. But we'll go home to sleep. And the helicopter will come back for a third trip. And then while we're sleeping in our house, we'll get swamped. That's what I'm scared of now. So I may stay up quite late reading before we actually go to sleep. Look, I mean, the zombies are still coming in. They've been moved around a lot. We may have to fight for access to our base here. Now let those guys cross the path and keep doing what they're doing. So, yeah, we're not actually going to be... deal with those. And before this guy gets here, let's try and get across and up. Start a forest fire. That could get so out of control so quickly. I'm fucked. Oh my god, I'm okay. Oh, did that one actually die? We did actually kill the one we were standing on there. We're too tired to fight all these. And there's more coming. Uh-oh. That was just some really poor movement choice. Really poor movement choices. Ah! Alright, let's take a little break. I'm going to come back to Zomboid in about 15 minutes, but let's do a little bit of pixel art for 15 minutes, just to mix things up, because I've been wanting to do something, and I feel like doing it. Basically, for this new green screen setup, I would like a little branded platform plinth thing that I sit on top of here. So we're going to try and make that. Okay, let's do that. So if I go to solo cam, what does it look like? Oh yeah, it looks pretty jokes. Hey guys, here's my logo. Found a working army truck and the sledge. Yeah, that run, I was really happy with that run. Oh, I think I want to do the that same map again. So we'll do that map again anyway. But let me just get my... Where is it? Do I need to tick software as well in Steam? That's the problem. There it is. So this is the, like, I'll show you. This is the software that I use for my pixel art. Hold on, which file do I want to mess with? I guess we want the green. Make it very adjustable if you're going to sit on it a lot. Okay, so here it is. Here's my file. In fact, this is a very clean version of it. This doesn't have loads of other crap on it. That's the YouTube map that shows you where your graphics need to sit. But we're just going to save as this and call it something like, what do we have? We've had something called the N border, but instead of the N border, we're going to have this, the N platform. I'm going to call it a platform. That feels... Or maybe we'll call it webcam platform so we can remember a bit better what it is. So, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I want the N on the left-hand side of it. So. And I don't want it to say the whole... Unless, do we want the whole DankNStein logo on it? Maybe we could. Maybe we could. Okay, so let's... Oh, I don't know. I think that might look a bit too much. Oh look, you can see in my screen capture I've still got the border. I still haven't fixed this one. I'll just delete that maybe. And paste it in from wherever it is, from this one. There we go. So what would look good? Yeah, maybe we can do the whole logo. Yeah, I know that the green screen still isn't perfect. I need to order a proper light. Yeah, the N is in the bottom right corner already. So I guess what we could do is we could leave that to be the thing, but I've looked on different devices. The N is in different places and in different sizes depending on the device, so there's no consistency to the scale or position of that, and so we can't really incorporate it in it. The other thing I wanted to do is make something that is generic enough that I can use it on the bottom left side of the screen too, because Valheim I think would be better if I was on bottom left, because there's lots of stuff that happens down here in the bottom right. Things like the crafting recipes, required ingredients are shown on the bottom right, you know. There was something else I was doing the other day. I think Ableton as well, possibly I'd be better off bottom left. Anyway. Put it in the middle. That's controversial. That would be in the way for most games. Like almost every game, it's going to be in the way. It doesn't matter if it's a watermark or not. That's what I'm thinking. If we just put an N in the design we make now, then it will clash with the other N. It'll just be like I've got two different shaped N's. But if we have the full logo in the thing, then that seems like it's one thing and the watermark just seems like a separate thing, and I think that's better. So, do we just kind of... I mean, I know this is really, really crude, but if we go to... Where is it? In document settings here. And then if we grab like a selection of it, then what layer are we looking at now? Let's look at that layer. Select it all, and then like move it up. Here somewhere. I didn't really want to uncenter it there, unless I do. Does that look like about the right kind of ratio? What I'm imagining is a slanted edge to it. But maybe I should just keep this unbearably simple. Like, that feels like a nice corner. I'm going to make some animated elements as well to go in the opposite corner to the corner that I'm in. That's another idea that I have. Things that say subscribe and bloody blah. Okay. Move it down here, but then let's give it one more pixel at the bottom because it feels uneven at the moment. Actually, let's go to 45 or 43. Yeah. And then just in case we're playing something with a white background, I think it will look much nicer if we have a black border on the thing as well, and it just sticks to the branding that we have already. This is definitely very simple and crude, and we could change it a bit in terms of adding some angles, but at the moment the DankNStein branding is all about squares, so I just think a square is simplest. It might just take up too much room though and just look a bit stupid, but let's try that. Oh, something's not right. Something's gone horribly wrong there. It's weird, isn't it? Because it looks fine in there. I wonder why that is. It's like a half pixel out with itself. Maybe if we get rid of this scaling and just like export it at 1:1 scale. Yeah, there we go. That's coming out pixel by pixel. That's weird. I've never seen that software do that before, unless that was just an issue with the preview, which it might have been. That's actually a really good idea, Stefano, what you've just said there. Could almost be floating on it. Let's try that too then. I think I have that file already. I must do. Okay, well let's try and add it into a game scene then. So I've got that background there. Let's import a image. Call it end platform. And let's take the this file first and see what the one we've just made looks like. Oh, there it is. I can kind of tell already I don't like it. Because I'm not really centered in it. And also the green is just going to add, like, I don't know. It doesn't look good. It don't look good. So let's change that to just the logo itself, if we can find that. I should have that somewhere with transparent background. It's a bit bigger. I mean, that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty good. There's a little bit of that there in the side if I put my hand off the side, but I think we can deal with that. I like what you're thinking here. Let's... Okay, hold on. Have a blunt hovering above the microphone. Have the entire couch be the face cam. Yeah, what we could do the opposite, where you guys see me in full screen and there's a little bit in the corner where the game is. And you can watch the game in a little window in the corner, and and you've just got my face like... I don't really need such a wide angle except for the expression. It's nice to be able to put my arms out like this and go ha 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 ha, right? Like that's fun, I think. And it doesn't get in the way. It's not like the rest of the time you guys can't see what's here. It's only if I choose to, you know. But I think this is great. Having the full logo in the bottom is good. I like your idea, Stefano, about adding something around it. So we're going to give that a whirl. Now I think I know how I want to do it, so we can probably do it in this file here. So the question is, wait, let me go back to that in-game just to see. We could use the diagonals. The diagonals actually were a feature of the logo, sorry. If we look at the end box again, you see my diagonal lines? You can't actually... Wait, hold on. Yeah? These, like, corners. So we can play on that. So, what I'm thinking is... Not that. Thought I was in with a selection tool. Did I just select that? Give it a bit more room here. And it doesn't matter if it's right at the top of the file. It's kind of what we want. Or close to the top. Is the diagonal going to just be... The other option is to just outline the games and ting in white. So that underneath there you can just read games and ting because it's got a white outline around black text. So whatever colour it's on, you're going to see something. Genuine input though now. Might take a bit of watching the streams to see where your face normally rests during these, but I think it would look appealing for the larger N in this new element. Yeah. You want the N to be in the middle, right? To be centered with your face for the majority of the time. Yeah, that's what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, I think it is, like... But it depends, because then if I lean forwards and stuff, depending on which part of the screen. But yeah, typically, this is how I'd sit. I think that's pretty good. And because I'd lean this way to talk to chat and then come back here. I think the layout for me looks nice there. I'm just wondering if... The diagonal thing, I'm not sure it's going to look that cute. So we could just try this. Let me get back to this. Oops. Something like this. I would think. What's that? I've gone 4 pixels in, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Can we just crop the entire project around that? Why is there not just like a crop the whole thing? No. Frame current selection. Okay. How do I unframe it? Oh god damn it. Whatever. I guess what we need to do anyway is be a little bit more legit. Like... Dug. Okay. And then Oh, did I put that border on the text? That's stupid. So I'm gonna have to rubber it out as well. Oh, I think. Oops, took the corner of the D off there. Sweet. So if we put transparent on here instead of background color, then you can see what we're working with. It's all slightly the wrong size, but it's fine. Fuck it, that's fine. Save. Export. Platform 2. Yep. Yep. Right, let's try this. Oh, it's so small. Why is it coming out so pixelated like that? Is the image just that bad quality? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's trying to be clever with its scaling, and it needn't be. So let me save that again. Export it now. Made it too hench. Come on, get back down to size now. So the problem is with this layout now is that other N is going to be in there, isn't it? In the way. And also this doesn't work on the bottom left, only on the bottom right. Does look kind of cool though. Maybe the idea is that the other end is kind of nice there. Doesn't look that good, does it? Oh well. Think you just remove the watermark. Yeah, but the watermark is a button that people can click to subscribe. So I want to keep it there. Anyway, screw it. Let's just play like this for a bit. Make a frame with no text. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the thing. I thought I'd have some fun with it anyway for a moment, but let's just go with this for now and start another Zomboid run. What time is it? We've gone a little bit late than I thought. We don't have much time to start a new run, but we've got some time, so let's do that. So because it's time to do a new run, you know what this means, doesn't it? Forks, was it you who's been asking for this? I think it was. You know what our next run is, right? It's all the negative traits. Apocalypse. The Lake Ivy Township, I've had fun there. If we're doing all negative traits, we're going there again. Now. This is going to be bad. This is going to be so bad. Oi, hold on though. There's probably something we should do here. I know that I'm probably wasting time, but when we put short-sighted on, I think it will remove... Actually, no, that's a bad example. If we put hard of hearing on, it will remove deaf as an option. So we want to start from the bottom, so that any of the traits that aren't compatible with one another, we will get the worse of the two. That's important. Someone else. Okay, yeah. Who was it? There's somebody else who watches loads of Zomboid who keeps saying, when are you going to do the run with all negative traits? So anyway, we're going to do that now. So deaf, weak, very underweight, unfit, oh my god, thick-skinned, illiterate, slow learner, slow healer, restless sleeper, high thirst, hemophobic, asthmatic, unlucky smoker. Smoker's a good thing. Sleepyhead, prone to illness, pacifist. Oh no. Artifact disorganized. Like everything is so bad. See, I took something then. Oh yeah, that's it. You take claustrophobic and agoraphobic. I'm gonna take agoraphobic because I'd rather be. Wait. You start as a zombie, yeah. Do I... If we're playing like Rule of Death here, then I should take claustrophobic and be panicked indoors so that I need to live outside and I need to sleep outside and all of those kinds of things. I think if we're going to do this properly, claustrophobic is the harder one of those two to take. So we have 148 points to spend. I'm going to spend none of them, and we're going to remain unemployed. Save. Dead man walking. Next. Vernon Hurley, you seem like the perfect candidate for this cruel experiment. Let's go, mate. Can you have both? No, you can't have both. You can either be claustrophobic or agoraphobic, but they're not compatible with one another, those two traits. I think it looked better without the green, you know. I think just the DankNStein there is nice. Either that or we just have like a little... Maybe I'm really massively overthinking it and it should just be like a grey rectangle. Like, that's it. Okay. I'm going to eat one of these dumplings I've got sat here next to me and then we'll start. We're panicking. Lots of nice food there. Let's fill those guys up with water. Oh, look at how slow it is to transfer items. Oh, fuck this. Overthinking it, just have it a DankNStein and nothing more. Yeah, I think you might be right there, mate. I think you might be right. Hold on. Why have I not done the immediate thing I always do? If this attracts a zombie, though, we're probably dead. So we missed some of that show, but whatever, it's only cooking. Oh, also, because we're slow learner, did you see we were only getting 8 ticks? Oh, and we're illiterate, so we can't read. We just can't read anything. All the books are completely useless. leveling up this character is going to be impossible. The TV shows are going to be essential just to get us something. Gun case. I'll equip that secondary. Well, we can rip up that t-shirt as well. This is absolutely jokes. Like, we're so stuffed. If I'm illiterate, can I tell the time at least? I wonder if my character can tell the time. Yeah, the TVs must have subtitles, yeah. So let's just have a little look at Vernon. He's got a weight of 60, which is, I think, a healthy weight in this game is 80. He's deaf. He's unfit, weak, illiterate, thin-skinned, high thirst, restless sleeper, slow healer, slow learner, asthmatic, hemophobic, claustrophobic, conspicuous, disorganized. He's got a hearty appetite. He's a pacifist. Prone to illness, he's a sleepyhead, smoker, unlucky, weak stomach, all thumbs, clumsy, cowardly, short-sighted, Sunday driver, and very underweight. That's just the start. There's a zombie at our window there. Should we try and fight them? We're weak, so like pushing people over isn't going to be our forte. I was going to say if we attract even one more, we're probably dead. Okay, that's one kill. That's 2 kills. Oh shit. It's good to check my 6 there. Someone else coming from over there. Oh. I didn't hear the person smash that window right next to me. So we have a laceration already. I get the feeling we might have to restart a couple times on this one, you guys. Heal yourself, you moron. Okay. Unbelievable. Right, has anyone got any good things? Yes. A watch, which we may or may not be able to read. We can read it, apparently. That's good. Didn't someone have a denim shirt? Yeah. Yeah, we did kill them quite fast. I was quite impressed by that. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. Let's put it that way. Let's take all the junk. Classic junk times. Put it in our gun case. God damn it. I think there may be some zombies that are so strong that it's not possible for us to push them over without a weapon. Or without pushing them like directly into a wall or something like that that impacts them more. There we go. Fuck's sake. Oh, Vernon. You idiot. That's like all junk in there. So let's just keep putting junk in there. I guess. The speed that we transfer stuff in our inventory is unbearably slow. That's the one where, yes, it impacts the difficulty, but I think it impacts the playing experience so much negatively without... I don't know. It's just annoying. We've got a high thirst this character, haven't we? So I think we'll carry around the 2 kettles for now to drink out of. Oh my god, is my health going down while I've got a bandage on? I mean, it is dirty, so maybe we need to change that up a bit. What if we do a brute run? What's that, like all positive traits? Like you have all the negatives, but you just have all the positives too. Should we just take all traits? That's just ridiculous. Okay, so all of this stuff, move it into that one, please. Oh, we're just missing the carpentry show right now. It's just like on in the next room and I'm not paying attention. If it's going down while clean, let's just start again. I want at least a run where we don't get laceration immediately. Maybe that's impossible. Reload. What time is it? Yeah, I've got like half an hour. I can stream for half an hour more, so that's fine. We've got enough time to try this a couple times, probably. Dead man walking. We could look through the positive traits and see if there's any that we think are actually a disadvantage. I don't think there are. I think they're all good though. Yeah, no, these all give us advantages. Screw that. Preston, I like your style. Let's go, Preston. Yeah, I mean, if we if the injury is getting worse while it's bandaged, it's like there's no hope for this guy. Maybe he needs to not only be bandaged but also be well fed to have the healing boost. Maybe like really slow healers with hearty appetites and stuff, they actually just need to be full. One interesting potential. What we'll probably end up doing is not getting anything started here, but like have a stream in another day where we really get going with it. One thing, guys, I am going to do tomorrow is a massive Terra Firma Craft stream. Terra Firma Craft Reloaded. We're going to get a real huge amount of building done on the big palace. It's just going to be a stream just dedicated to building the palace. So I feel good about that. I think that's going to be fun. Takes so long. Your impression is that HP tickling down that indicates infection. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe it was just that then. But I just want the guitar on the floor because it just looks key. Okay, so, right, the adult magazine, yeah, would excite us, but it doesn't, we can't read it because we're illiterate, so, like, we're not going to be able to get the benefits of, like, porn. I'm pretty sure if you're illiterate, you can enjoy an adult's magazine, no problem. I get the feeling they've missed the point there. This house is very confusing. We can't close those curtains. Or those, because of the way the furniture is. So we've got a bedroom that it's impossible to close the curtains in. That's bad news. Decent amount of food in the fridge. Don't you read it for the articles? Yeah, it's all about the reviews. Like the interviews with the stars. Oh my god, this guy's unbearably slow. That stuff is food, that can all stay. Pumpkin carving knife. I think all of that's fairly useless. Anyway, let's fill the... Whoops, no, don't wash all your clothes, you madman. Just fill the kettle. Just so we've got some water on us. And then all of this junk... Yeah, it can go in the corner here. This is fine. And then the other stuff that's junk is all of these books. We can't do anything with them. So I feel we may as well remove them. Put them somewhere. Because these shelves can actually be good storage for us. But we're just going to have to take everything unbearably slowly in this run, right? It's just going to be like, we will very, very carefully loot one house at a time. But we need a better strategy than that. We actually need a weapon that's going to make us much, much more powerful than we are. There's only 21 storage on that. But that's still storage that we could use if we put the things elsewhere. But I guess we need to probably find a vehicle and go somewhere very remote to start leveling up first. Like being in, I don't know. Or is it that we just need to find Molotovs? Like the only way we can really fight is with fire. Oh, those things are useful. And so it's the antidepressant, so they can go up into the medicine cupboard too. Then all the rest of this junk can come with me. Yeah, I mean, what's the play here? What's the strat? Like, what is the play? What do we do? Ooh, alarm clock's good. I'll keep that on me. Video game, not so good. Set the alarm on here. It's not set. That's good. The training montage of pushing a tree for 10 hours to level strength. Yeah. Is that what? Can you do that? Hey, look. The sun is shining on my green screen. Go away. Look at this. Sunshine. Outrageous. So we have clothes in there. Is this another bathroom in here? Where does this door lead? Do we open this, or is it just that every room leads to every other room? Oh no, that's actually a little closet. Interesting. In fact, that's very interesting. We need somewhere to put all this crap. Is the plunger a weapon that's worth holding on to? Maybe it is. It's funnier that I might just try it, yeah. An alarm for a deaf dude. Yeah, I don't think the alarm would work, but I think we can still tell the time, crucially. So I think we've kind of done it. We've kind of like sorted through everything. We've got some water and we've got a plunger to fight with. Oh, and look, carpentry's just started. It's weird that we got a full level of cooking there. I wasn't expecting to see that. I guess normally you probably get about a level and a half. Oh, I don't know. Seems like we got a lot. Yeah, it's true. The vibrations are still there, like... You would have thought if someone had smashed a window behind you, you'd feel that. But... I don't... Or is the guitar legit a better weapon? Or the closed umbrella? The closed umbrella actually as a two-handed weapon does look better. Doesn't look like it's one we can attach to our back though. Might leave the plunger behind in that case. I don't think it's that great. But do we go outside? I mean, do we dare? It's very pretty. So do we just go out and find carpentry gear and we just build a... Okay, yeah, I know where we are. Well, we could try have a little creep, couldn't we? Should try having a little creep. See what happens. The icon doesn't look very close. Yeah, I know. The closed umbrella thing's stupid, isn't it? It's like literally the item is called closed umbrella, so the person literally drew an open one. I'm guessing the image existed from when it used to just be called umbrella. Oh shit. This is incredible. What a great start. If we can just loot all this uninterrupted, we're in heaven. Wow. We're going to have a nice full fridge. If we can creep all this stuff back to our house, I say we don't leave for a while. There's even some non-fresh stuff in here. I think this character might benefit from being a spear type character. The jeans are better than what we have at the moment. We can rip up the t-shirt, which will give us some dirty rags. I bet it should give us a clean one. It didn't actually. It was only dirty. Okay, never mind. I think, yeah. Well, maybe we will take. Let's see how much inventory space all the fresh stuff is going to fill up first. Cigarettes is good. Oh, let's just take it all so we don't have to come back, because we never know. Like, we're just lucky that right now it's empty. If we come back, it might be full. Look at our maximum carrying weight is 6. It's normally like 16 or 17. 6. Lots of pickled foods here, which will last for ages. I think those are very, very good to have. The big thing of rice is good to have too. I think this is all good stuff. If we can get it home without dying. For anyone who's just joined, we're doing a run with all negative traits right now. Hence the doubt that we're going to survive. We do need to put on weight as well. Like, we're very underweight. So we're like close to death in terms of like not really having any calories in us anyway. Oh wow. This really is a lot of stuff. Marshmallow cereal. We all know what that is. I don't think I'm going to get killed while I eat this, hopefully. Very good. Very good. Alright, my friend. What's this guy called? Preston. That's it. Let's get the last bits here. See if we can sneak all this home. I really hope that guy doesn't see me in his ranger gear. Look at me wielding an umbrella. Yeah, stay back. I've got an umbrella. I'm not afraid to use it. Open or closed. Nice car down in that car park. You can't really tell. Trees are in the way. I like that we've got a pre-made wall on one side of us. That's good. Oh look, someone's at our front door. Let's let them in. That was one hit with the umbrella, just killed him. Great. Well, look, little things in life. Let's get some bling going. The shoes are an upgrade for us too. Sweet. You don't want to find out what marshmallow cereal is. I think they mean Lucky Charms, right? It's probably illegal. Are they illegal yet? Lucky Charms probably should be illegal. Am I? Oh no, I can grab corpse. I was going to say, am I too weak to grab a corpse? Is that what's happened here? Just rather you weren't in my house, to be honest. Thanks. Right, fresh food. Let's go. Look at the exhausted, can barely move. We've killed 2 zombies and we've brought back... Actually, that's quite a large amount of weight, even for a healthy character. That's a lot to ask them to carry, to be fair. To be fair. So decent little haul of fresh food. There's a couple of other places I know of where we can get a lot of fresh food. Fighting our way to them is probably completely a myth, but we can potentially kite zombies by walking around. You know, I don't know. So we got jars and things in here. Alright, all of this that isn't drinks can go in that corner, and then we'll put drinks under the sink. It's a nice simple way of just remembering where things are. Fresh food in the fridge, drinks in the sink. Everything else in the other bit. How much storage does that guy have? Only 7, that shelf. Yes, that's a bit swag. Box of rodent food. I mean, that's not going to help. I'm not a rodent, and I don't really want to attract rodents to my food, to my dry food store. If I was in an apocalypse, I would pass on the dried rodent food. I wonder if bottle of honey mustard. Oh yeah, look, all the containers are less. The main storages here are only 35. Oh god. Just everything is bad. I mean, everything is bad. Okay, so we've got a clock, we've got some cigarettes, we've got some water, and we've got a weapon. Which we can't attach to our back. For whatever reason. In like 1 hour of gameplay, the TV show will come on this evening, and then we'll need to sleep. Sleep in our room where we can't put sheets on the windows. I hope no one else hears this. God, this is a tough customer, this one. I guess the exhaustion levels we've got is the thing, probably. Just imagining this person who's so exhausted that they can't even effectively stomp, and they're just like tickling this zombie's head with their foot, with just like completely exhausted. I'm gonna rip that sweater up to get a few thingies. Three rip sheets, yeah, good. Okay, I think that's a good... Is there another closed umbrella on the... Oh, there's another one in there. Interesting, so we've actually got a spare for our weapon of choice. Ugh, that guy's got a big helmet on though. Okay. The single story house we have at the moment isn't great, but it's fine. Can we remove the curtains? No. We'd have to pick up this and, you know, yeah. This is a very unsafe place for us to sleep. For us to sleep. I guess if we don't spawn in a 2-story house, like, there's not going to be winning. Like, we can't take someone else's house. I guess we could, but we can't right now. We need to sleep tonight. We'll watch this TV show, we'll sleep, and we'll see what happens. This is so ridiculous. Oh well. So bad. And we need to be eating like big amounts of food as well, don't we? Where was that other drink? Didn't I see another drink in here? Cherry soda. So we do need to eat something quite filling. Let's just eat the entire loaf of bread. We need to start putting on weight. Otherwise we'll literally die. Oh yeah, we can't sleep indoors because of the levels of panic that we experience. So we have to just sleep here and just just hope for the best. Oh, we can sleep on the picnic bench. Is that going to be marginally more comfortable than the plastic chair? I feel like it is. We're still too panicked though, so we just need to wait until we've calmed down out here a little bit. If we had a lighter, we could have a smoke. I think that's enough. Bed quality bad. Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, they're both bad. Okay. I mean, we could try like moving the sofa out here. No, we can't pick up the sofa. I wonder. No, it still won't let us pick it up like that. Yeah, well, bad quality it is then. A guy's got to sleep, right? This is ludicrous. I've got an idea. We're kind of lucky in a way that we spawned in with this jetty here. Right? This is like our makeshift house. There's the door and there's the bed. It's like, it's luxury. Now, let's experiment with the alarm. I'm guessing we'll sleep through it, but the zombies will hear it and will wake up dead. That's my prediction. Okay, we woke up at a normal time. That's great. So we can just turn off the alarm. We don't have to even consider it. Pick up our makeshift door. Put it back down in the garden. Just eat some veg and things. I'm actually just trying to eat as many of the smaller food items as possible, the things that don't give us much in the way of hunger on their own. Combining those all together. Lovely, we can fill the kettle. Are we still very, very tired? We're very tired, so we didn't really... sleep very well. I wonder if we're still too tired to sleep more. Too panicked. Okay, yeah, so let's just keep seeing if the panic is the issue or if it's going to actually turn around to us and say, actually, you know what, you just slept too regularly. I definitely don't want to miss any TV. I'm still too panicked. Only slight panic. Just get an hour and 10 minutes in. We slept through the alarm. Cheeky laceration. Wait, why am I not repairing? Let me bandage myself first. Yeah, this isn't gonna run. We might have to start this one again. Denim shirt's a good thing. More cigarettes are fine. So actually the thing is we need urgently to move house to somewhere with a flat and accessible roof. There's no other way of sustaining a character with this build than to have access to a roof. So one place immediately springs to mind. Did that zombie there have an axe? That zombie's got a hand axe in their back, so I'd like to fight them. That one's seen us, so I'm going to move this way to bring us out of their line of sight as soon as possible. And then we're going to bring this guy into our house. It's a much, much better weapon than a umbrella, fam. Damn. Umbrella's terrible. We got carpentry in an hour and we're so tired. So I think maybe we watch carpentry. We eat. We watch carpentry. We throw our umbrella away. And then we go for the fire station. Right now, anyway, I think I've got to go. And, well, I do have to go get my kid from nursery. And then I've got a meeting, so I can't stream after. So, maybe later on this evening. Let's keep eating. We need the healing for our laceration, obviously. Okay, this should be carpentry now. Might as well let him get his ticks on while I put my shoes on. But thanks for watching, everyone, anyway, and for helping me experiment with my pixel art there. I think we need to do something better. The other thing is to go for an animated Actually, that would be the way to do it, wouldn't it? If I could have an animated piece there. I guess I can just import a video file into OBS and have it play on loop. I don't know. Or do you need to screen capture that from somewhere else? Anyway, all fun and games to be had. So watch the production values on this channel just gradually improve, because, yeah, I keep wanting to have fun and games with that kind of stuff. Let's see if we actually got one level of carpentry out of this. Yeah, we did. We just leveled up. When you're deaf, you don't even hear the level up sounds. There's not even like a bling, ding, ding, ding. Which is kind of dumb, because that's user interface, really. That's not like a sound that's happening in the game world that the player can or can't hear, is it? It's kind of funny. So yeah. Oh, Dan B, you've just arrived as I'm closing up, man. Sorry, but greetings and salutations to you too, bruv. We've actually just started a all negative traits run. So that's what's happening here. It's pretty challenging. So, yeah, we'll leave that there. Thank you very much, one and all, for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll see you all very soon. And we'll probably stream some more Zomboid later this evening. And the main thing is, tomorrow, mammoth Terra Firma Craft stream starting at 8 PM UK time, or maybe a bit earlier. But we're just gonna, as I said in the episode last week, we're just gonna spend an entire evening on one stream just working on building the palace. So we'll be doing that tomorrow evening, so look out for that. And yeah, thank you all once again. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Peace.